All right, guys, I want to make a quick, hopefully a 5-minute video and show you guys how I culture my Daphnia. Let's go like a little bit of speed run, I guess you could say. You can use any size tank, pickle jar, totes, bigger tanks. I use 10-gallon tanks. You always want to have a backup just in case the first one crashes, or even more. I mean, it depends on how many tanks you want to run. I use 2 for now. I might get another one for this corner right here, but where you want to get your cultures, I got mine from eBay and Amazon. Or what I recommend is find someone locally that breeds or cultures them and trade with them or buy some off of them. The eBay one I think is the best second option because you get live. Amazon ones you get baby Daphnia eggs, and you gotta wait for them to hatch out. And with the live culture from eBay, you don't. You essentially just get them. I paid $20 for 500 Daphnia and $14 for 2 capsules eggs of Daphnia with free shipping for me. But essentially, if you don't have Amazon Prime, you have to pay shipping, so it'll come up to around $20 as well, depending where you live. USD, obviously. What I feed them every other day. For me, it might be different for you depending on the size of your culture. Mine's 10 gallons, like I said earlier, and there's quite a few in there, maybe a couple thousand on both tanks. I feed every other day. I feed spirulina powder and green water. Green water is the cheapest, or essentially free, depending if you want to do it inside or outdoors. Right now, I can do it outdoors since it's summertime, and I can have green water for all summer long, honestly. But if you gotta do it indoors, I would recommend to do spirulina powder, which is the second best option in my opinion. You can obviously dictate what you want to use, but this is what I use: green water and spirulina powder. For spirulina powder, I use a water bottle, grab some water, fill it up, and I do about a pinch, not that much. Let me show you, actually. Right here, this much. So 1/16, and this is what I use. It's pretty old, rusted out. 1/16 essentially is a pinch. I fill it up, shake it up real well, and I put it in half in each tank. For me, that's essentially what we'll feed them for a day and a half. For you, it might crash your culture depending how many Daphnia you got in there. So you might even use, this much for a 10-gallon because you don't have that much Daphnia at the moment. But eventually you'll go up to half like me, and that's what I feed every other day. For green water though, it's different. I do a full water bottle of green water in each tank, and that will also last a half a day. A day full, day and a half, yeah. I don't know why I got confused there, but that's what I feed them. I know you can always feed, I heard some people say milk. I never heard about that, but don't try that. I haven't tried that personally. I tried yeast. Yeast also works, but yeast is quite expensive in my area. I mean, there's little packets at Walmart. It's like $3 each. So I got spirulina powder, and this is 8 ounces, and those last me probably for 2 years, even more. I'm not too sure. Maybe a year. It's 8 ounces, depending how much I grow my culture. And if I get another tank, I might not last me as long. But it depends where you want to get your cultures from. I got mine from eBay, Amazon. I did both ways, so I wanted to try it both ways, just because I thought eBay one was gonna arrive dead because I never got stuff from eBay before, and I heard reviews on this as well saying, "Oh, this is the best way to do it, cheap way to do it." I said, okay, might as well do both and see. So they both worked out, and obviously this one looks like it has more. But they're both the same. I mean, I mixed them around, so they're both this 2 different breeds, I guess. Supposedly, the one I got from eBay was Red Russian. I guess. I mean, this one looks more red, honestly, but who knows? But yeah. Also, another thing, you want to have a backup, just in case one crashes. You have another one for safekeeping, to start all over again. So far, I have none of my cultures crash on me, knock on wood. But you always want to have a backup. You don't have to run air stones or air stones, air pump. It just, I heard you do, but I guess I had an extra small air pump and I just ran it. But I don't think you do. I mean, I took the air stone out of this one to raise some baby brine shrimp, and they were perfectly fine. So I guess it's just your preference. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I missed anything. We're at the 5-minute mark, so hopefully I didn't miss anything. Green water, I guess. To culture green water, all you need is light and time, I guess. What I do is have a big toad outside and let it sit in the full sun for about a week, and I get green water. But for that, sometimes mosquito larvae go into that water, so I take that mosquito larvae and feed it into my guppy tanks, and they just munch on them. Don't put mosquito larvae in it, because a mosquito larvae won't crash your culture, but they'll eat your Daphnia. And I've seen that happen because I've seen some mosquito larvae that I missed, and they were swimming around here. You can tell the difference because there's like little black lines. They look like tadpoles, extremely small. But I seen some of them eat some of my Daphnia, so I know how they look like. So I keep an eye on them. But so far, I've been feeding spirulina powder. But yeah, I think, like I said, eBay, second best option. Amazon's the third. I'll put a link for the eggs that I used if I can find it. If not, I'm pretty sure there's only one seller that sells them on Amazon, but I'll see if I can find a link and put it down for you guys. But the number one option I recommend first is checking locally first. Someone that cultures them in your area, it'll be the cheapest probably. Or if they give them to you for free or trade, that would be even better. You can even do it from there. You can honestly, all you need to do is just buy this or yeast or green water. But yeah, essentially, that's all that's what I do. I'm not no expert on Daphne or not, but I mean, if I can do it, anybody can, honestly. And there's like thousands in here. I mean, the camera's not doing no justice, but let me see here. Look at that. Thousands, I tell you. But if anybody has any questions, comment, let me know, and I'll try my best to answer them. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.